whoever this message is for, you have someone watching you, watching your life, watching what you do, and they're waiting for the next episode to come out. This person, these people, the song The Next Episode by Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg, this was being shown as being significant, but not just the version with Snoop Dogg. And I kept seeing memes of Snoop Dogg the other day, and under one of the comments it said, "That's not Snoop Dogg anymore, that's Kelvin now." Someone who has known you, this person has known you for at least a while. They knew you before some sort of significant change occurred in your life, and they're looking at you, or people are looking at you like, that's not them, that's not so-and-so, that's someone else now, that's someone completely different. And they're watching your life, waiting for the next episode to come out. Part of the song and those lyrics that I was being shown, for people who think we're soft, we don't play. So someone did think you were really soft. They're realizing that you're more calculated than they had thought, that they severely underestimated you, whoever this is. And when it says the wheels fall off, someone feels like mentally they can't wrap their mind around what is happening in some sort of way. Their wheels are spinning. They're trying to find a logical explanation, but this person is realizing, or they're coming to terms in some way, that that's not, whatever they're telling themselves logically is not even comforting them at this point. And someone who is acting bold, take a seat. Hope you're ready for the next episode. So your ancestors, your spirit team, whoever was acting bold towards you, whoever was, I'm hearing you're acting brand new. Someone thought you were or does think you're acting brand new, that you're acting better than other people. They're about to be sat down in some way. Your spirit team is saying, good, they can sit down so they can watch the next episode. These people are so fixated on your life. Your ancestors, your guides, want to sit these people down just to make them watch what's going to happen in your life. Part of these people's karma is watching you get good things, get your dharma. Some of these people's worst fear is having you accelerate in life. Not death, not humiliation. Some of these people's worst fear is literally for you to do good, and they're going to see that. But for whoever this message is for, you have some sort of altar. These people are seeing it as that. At a certain point, this person or these people felt like you had multiple personalities. They're seeing that you have multiple layers to you. But with this Snoop and Calvin reference, they're looking at you like someone totally different. Like the old you is dead. They kind of feel like you, for some of these people, I feel like this could be like mental magic too that is going back. At a certain point, these people have told themselves that you were replaced or cloned. Not all of these people, but I am hearing specifically that some of these people have had kind of wild thoughts about why you are so different, other than just like you healing and ascension being really great for you, like vibrationally, genetically. Some of these people feel like you're not even who you were. You're a totally different person. Who is that? That's not them. That's someone completely different. Another song that was coming up for this message was Count Me Out by Kendrick Lamar. Someone thought you were done with something. Someone thought because you were resting, because you were taking a break, because you had withdrawn in some way, that you were giving up. This is a matrix-minded person who feels like rest equals failure. This is someone who has not grasped inspired action. They don't understand how energy works as far as manifestation. This is someone who is definitely like matrix-minded. And they thought because you were not doing something, or you were not investing time into something, that you were done, and they were counting you out. They thought you were not even on the board, when the whole time you were propelling 10 timelines past where they even were at that point. this person's realizing they made a big mistake by counting you out. And the lyrics in that song, one of these lives, I'm going to make things right with the wrongs I've done. This is someone you have past lives with, multiple, who has in multiple lifetimes screwed you over in some way. And in this lifetime, they are feeling like they need to correct something. This person feels like this might be their last reincarnation. If they do believe in that, I feel like this person is spiritually minded in some way. They do know that they need to make this right. Or it could be very bad for them. They're seeing signs of this in their life. But they're saying, in one of these lives, I'm going to make things right. This is lifetimes of karmic debt that this person is realizing that they've accrued in your relationship, in your connection, whether this is family, an ex, a friend, someone that you have some sort of long-standing connection with. This person's asking themselves how they could win your trust back. And it almost feels like this person realizes they're not going to be in your life in the same capacity. This is something that they're coming to terms with. This is someone who thought that you'd always be there to fall back on. How are you going to win my trust when the lies run deep? So this person knows that they lied to you. They know that it would be extremely hard to, even if you forgave them in this lifetime, they're realizing it would be extremely hard for you to trust them again. And then the lyrics where it says, beep, beep, crash out, feelings in the middle of the street. I was having a vision. I was seeing someone either in their car, but this wasn't like a crash out in a car. I was seeing someone who was kind of like walking at night, or maybe they were under the influence of something, kind of stumbling around because they were in their feelings, having a crash out, like walking in the streets or walking down the road. This person could be under the influence of alcohol or some sort of drugs. When this is happening, this person is realizing that they can't really come back from what they've done. And this is past lives of regret coming into a person, into their awareness at one time. Also, in that song, when it says 3:30 in the morning, scrolling through the call log, this person is someone who was or used to fill their time, their emptiness, when this person was feeling something that they did not want to feel, or they didn't enjoy, they didn't want to process. They would go to other means to feel validated, whether that is sex or partying or some sort of external validation. This person is kind of doing those things that they used to do, but they're feeling flat or empty. There's this feeling of they're not even sure what they're doing anymore. This person counted you out. And now, because you trust yourself, you used to be someone who pleased everybody else but yourself, and you're trusting yourself. And this person's saying you're done people pleasing. Another song that was coming across is The Devil is a Lie. So this person told some really devilish lies about you, some really dark things, but truth is being shown when you stay in your authenticity. The devil is a lie, bitch, I'm the truth. The devil is a lie, bitch, I'm the proof. The proof is in you and the way you're living. And people are starting to see this. And this person feels like, also another part in one of those songs is 16 guns aimed at me. This person feels like they're going to be ganged up on, or they're being ganged up on spiritually by people they lied to about you. I-95 is also significant to this message. Time to pay tithes.